In this video, I'm going to talk to you about the next step of our weight loss plan. Action. Coming up. Hey, what's up? It's Neil, your weight loss pal, the ultimate source to lose weight fast, free, with step-by-step online training. And on this channel, we mostly do weight loss tutorials and equipment reviews. So if you're new here, please consider subscribing. At any time during the video, please check out the show notes and links below for all relevant information. Let's jump into the video. All right, guys, it's that time. Action. In the first 3 videos, we set a goal, we set a timeline, we learned the basic strategy and science behind our weight loss plan, and now we are ready to implement action. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about what this phase entails and how we actually go about our action in our daily lives. During the action phase of weight loss, we're going to be dieting for 6 days out of the week and have 1 day off where we have a treat day. Now, it's essential to have a treat day because then we sustain the diet over a longer period of time. We don't want to be dieting 24/7 because we're going to have fatigue. And when we have fatigue, it's easy for us to get overwhelmed and not diet at all. And we don't want that. So we're going to diet 6 days a week and we're going to have 1 day off. Now, on those days off, we don't overindulge, but we can eat what we like. Our day-to-day meal plans revolve around the philosophy of intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is a science that's been around for a very long time, and many medical studies have shown that intermittent fasting is not only healthy and can help prevent and treat mild type 2 diabetes, it also helps and aids in weight loss. What is intermittent fasting, you ask? Well, without getting into too much detail, we'll be doing that in other videos. Intermittent fasting is basically when we're going to eat one large meal, either at lunch or at dinner, and then throughout the other parts of the day, we're going to eat smaller portions and snacks. Now, what that does is drastically decrease our caloric intake, that first part of our weight loss equation, but it's going to keep us not hungry, which is essential. Another pillar of our action plan is pre-portioning and preparing our vegetables for the week. What we're going to do is once a week, I myself do it on Sundays, is take an hour and prepare all of my vegetables that are high in fiber for the day, and then we portion it out for the week. Science has not only shown over the years people who live longer have a large portion of vegetables and fruits in their diet, it's also another key factor in preventing and treating mild to moderate type 2 diabetes. It's also a huge component to help us lose weight. How do you ask? Well, when we eat vegetables, which are high in fiber and very difficult for the body to digest, it takes up volume in our stomach. And that extra space means we're not going to eat other calorie-dense foods. Thereby, we end up eating less food on a daily basis. And not only that, the fiber takes a lot of energy for us to digest. Human beings aren't very good at digesting cellulose, the main component of fiber. And so the energy that it requires to digest those foods actually helps us burn more energy, thereby losing more weight. There are a lot of interesting foods too, like celery actually. It requires more energy for the human body to digest celery than the actual calories in celery. Now, those foods are called net negative calorie foods. We're going to try to eat a lot of high fiber vegetables to fill our stomach, and then when we're digesting it, we're actually burning energy too. So that's a huge part to maximize our acceleration of weight loss. All right, so the fitness part of our action plan is called high intensity interval training. Now, I'm sure you guys have heard of high intensity interval training, also called HIIT. It's starting to become more mainstream, but actually HIIT training has been around for a long time. And the basic premise is high intensity intervals of training mixed with lower intensity intervals of training. Now, when you do a higher intensity exercise and you combine it with something with a little less intensity and you do that peaks and valleys of exercise, you actually burn more calories than if you were to do a longer exercise at a lower intensity. The idea here is we want to give ourselves the most bang for our buck. We don't want to spend our entire afternoon or evening working out every day. We just want to get the most efficiency out of our workouts so that we burn the most calories and we help ourselves lose weight faster. We are going to be exercising 5 to 6 days a week, and on our days off, we're going to walk for half an hour in the evening times. We're going to utilize a combination of HIIT training. We're going to use it when we do cardio. We're going to use it when we do weight training. We're going to use it when we do pliability and stretching. And we're also going to do mindfulness exercises too. I don't want you to do the same exercises on back-to-back days. So what we're going to do is incorporate a variety of exercises. That gives our body an opportunity to rest. And not only that, we are going to be constantly exercising different muscle groups so we maximize our weight loss. Now, that's an overview of what we're going to be doing. We're going to be going into detail and step by step, so don't worry. So guys, a lot of you are thinking to yourselves, wow, this sounds like a huge time commitment. I don't have this kind of time. Well, let me break it down for you. Including our prep of our vegetables once a week and our exercising, it's going to come out to 8 hours a week. 8 hours a week for 6 to 12 months. That's all. After that is the maintenance phase, in which our time commitment is going to be drastically less. If you can commit 8 hours a week for the next 6 to 12 months, this will be the best investment that you ever made in yourselves. If it's going to make you a healthier, happier human being, there's no question that there's no better investment than that you're about to make right now. And I am so stoked for you guys. Again, I want to reiterate that this will not be in perpetuity. A lot of people think that the action phase is going to be the rest of their life. That is not the case, guys. Our goal here is to lose weight in a fast, effective way and then maintain our target goal. And so the action phase is only a short amount. And then after that, it's the rest of our lives. That's it, guys. Step 4, action. In summary, it's going to be a diet high in vegetables and intermittent fasting. 2, it's going to be high intensity interval training. And 3, it's going to be an 8-hour-a-week time commitment. After that, our time commitment eases up significantly. Question of the day, guys. I want to know, are you guys ready to commit 8 hours a week for a happier, healthier life? Let me know in the comments section below. So thanks for liking and subscribing to this video. For more videos just like this, go to yourweightlosspal.com. There I have free downloads, PDFs, worksheets, and comprehensive in-depth articles on how to lose weight fast. Until next time, guys, I'm Neil, your weight loss pal. Remember, you're just one step closer to a happier, healthier life.